Covering all conversation, from dating to getting revenge on your exes. This is Talking Points with Shabazz Davis on World Improv Network.
Good evening. Welcome to Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. I am Jerome Carmichael, filling in for Shabazz this week while he's off having a picnic with his mistress. Have a great picnic, Shabazz. Come back soon. Here at Talking Points, sometimes we like to touch upon things that some might call a passing fad or, something that's sweeping the pop culture, and that's where we're going tonight. We've all heard about the Paleo Diet, and surely I think most of us probably know someone who has adopted the Paleo Diet. With me tonight, I have the inventor of the Paleo Diet and the bar none greatest hunter-gatherer in history, Smokey the Bear.
Hello.
Hello, Smokey, and welcome.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you. And now, you first invented the Paleo Diet well over 250 years ago.
That's correct.
But it's only caught on here in about the past 5 years that it's taken hold of the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
And you, I'm told, are not a fan of what the public has done to the Paleo Diet.
No, they've demonized it. They've turned it. They've warped it. They've lost sight of the essential meaning behind the Paleo Diet.
Well, let's get into that. What is that essential meaning of the Paleo Diet?
Observation of nature, observation of oneself and one's relationship with nature, and taking only what one needs. You know, sufficiency, not surplus.
Yes. And joining us in studio, we have Karl Reinhardt. Welcome, Karl. You are you run the website paleoforlife.org.
Boo.
Yes, I do. In actual fact, it is a very successful website, and it is not only sweeping your country, it's sweeping my country and every other country around the world.
Yes, it's very successful, and you were actually just recently featured on Oprah.
I was. Yes, Miss Winfrey had a great time with me. I showed her how to eat paleo, and she absolutely agrees with it. And then she's going to try the diet for the next 35 days, and she's going to lose probably 200 pounds and then be, physically attractive enough to run for the presidency.
Oh, well, that would be wonderful. I'd vote for skinny Oprah.
Well, I think everybody loves Oprah.
Yeah. Well, just skinny Oprah.
Boo.
I could take it or leave it.
She's a beautiful woman. Very intelligent. She's an entrepreneur. She should be respected regardless of her weight.
Well, Mr. Bear over here clearly only likes her because she's rotund like him. So he likes the fact that he looks just like her.
It's not about looks. It's not about looks at all. I just admire her business savvy. And I don't admire your business savvy because you've taken advantage of something that is very, very near and dear to me. Something that is close to the heart.
Well, Mr. Bear, you don't have a patent on the Paleo Diet, and you should have maybe filed it 250 years ago.
It's not something to put a patent on, Reinhardt.
Now,
you big jerk.
Gentlemen, please sit back
You're
down,
a big
both
jerk.
of you, please.
I don't like you, Reinhardt.
This is Talking Points. This is not
you,
the
but that would be
WWE.
against the Paleo Diet.
Your salmon catching claws do not scare me at all. None. Not even remotely.
Mr. Bear, please
catch
put
a
your
lot more
claws
than
away.
salmon with these claws.
We're here to talk and to get to the bottom of this issue.
Yeah, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to talk.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's give Mr. Reinhardt his say. Mr. Reinhardt,
I think he's had plenty to say. He has a website, a freaking website.
Yes.
Oh, and by the way, when I try to open it in my browser, there's like way too many JavaScripts. All right, it totally bogs down my computer. And I'm not the only one who has this complaint.
Maybe you should try the PC Medic. PC Medic might be able to help you.
I don't know what that is.
Well, you live out in the forest, you live in the woods, you have no idea what is going on in society today, Mr.
Whoa,
Bear.
let's watch the personal
But thank you for
attacks,
taking
Mr.
my website.
Reinhardt. If we could get back to the issue at hand, the Paleo Diet.
Yeah,
Mr.
it's a great
Reinhardt,
diet.
It's a great
you
diet.
have taken Mr. Bear's centuries-old discovery, and you have focused it for weight loss.
That's correct. In actual fact, should I say, modified it or enhanced it like a GMO. He's taken a diet that has been around for a long time and have just made it better, just like GMO does. However, in the paleo, we don't use such things.
Now, Mr. Bear, your original view had nothing to do with weight loss. It was simply sufficiency and a oneness with nature.
Yeah, that's all it's about.
But if people lose weight doing that, isn't that just a bonus?
Yeah, but that's all it is. It's a bonus. It's not about the ends. It's not about the destination. It's not about your goals. It's about the process, and it's about the journey. It's about being in the woods, being out in nature, getting your feet wet, smelling the smells, seeing the sights, hearing the sounds of nature, and being in touch with that world. And that's where you get your food.
Mr. Carmichael, I think he's missed the point here. He's a fat
Missed
bear.
the point. I put the point up.
He sits in the nature, but he's not in the modern times. He's a fat bear, so he doesn't wax his chest. He doesn't go to the gym and work out. Look at his fat belly. And therefore, the paleo, I modified it to make it for modern people, so they can look slim, they can act slim, and they can be beautiful, unlike that fuzzy, shedding thing that lives in the forest.
There is nothing more modern than the woods. Think about that. There is nothing more modern than the woods.
Can I use that quote on my website?
Let me hear those words from your mouth, Reinhardt.
Okay.
There's nothing.
There's nothing more
modern
than the woods. That's a good sales pitch. Maybe I could use that. Is it okay?
Don't do that, you jerk. See, this is what you do. You take ideas and you take the principles of nature and the paleo diet, and then you turn it into a marketing scheme. Paleo diet is not about making money. It's about individuals having communion with nature. It's about a relationship with this world. There's this idea that we are stewards of the planet. We don't own it. Nobody owns Earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but Mr. Bear, I have to say something about that. I am also making it into almost like a cult, almost like a religious experience. I've just modernized it. And as you can see around the world, the paleo diet is very successful amongst Homo sapiens, and they are almost entrenched in it like a cult. So once I have them on the website, I will always have them. So I am spreading your word, but I'm only spreading it in a more modern...
Jerome? Hey, Jerome, can I say something?
Yes, go ahead.
The paleo diet, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody.
Who is it not for, Mr. Bear?
Well, it's not for Reinhardt. I'll tell you that much. It's not for Reinhardt and these type of people...
Sellouts.
Yeah, big time.
Sellout?
Yeah.
How do you call?
Yeah, Jerome hit the nail on the head right there, Reinhardt. What do you think?
That hurts, Mr. Bear, more than your claw in my eye. That hurts. That's painful. Why would you say such a thing? I'm a sellout. I'm just trying to make a living and trying to spread the word of the gospel of paleo.
At what cost, Reinhardt? Huh?
At the cost of my new mansion.
There are factories making these paleo bars.
Yes.
Right? And they are putting pollutants into the air. All right? That is very not paleo. It might say paleo on the wrapper, but rappers themselves are not paleo.
What do hip-hop rappers have anything to do with paleo?
I'm not talking about hip-hop rappers.
Oh, I thought you were
talking about plastic
that's what
rappers.
I heard, Mr. Bear.
Yes, he was mentioning...
I heard you were saying that those who rap cannot use the paleo diet, which sounds exclusionary
Jerome,
to me.
This is what Reinhardt does. He twists people's words.
That's discriminatory. Why would you discriminate against a rapper? A couple of weeks ago, there was I think R. Kelly was on the show. Would you say that to him right in front of his face?
Yeah, because I'm talking about rappers with a W.
Okay, gentlemen.
I'm not
gentlemen. Well,
I
gentlemen
like hip hop.
Gentle Bear.
Will Smith is my favorite rapper.
He's pretty
Okay.
good, yes. I like him. Summertime was a great song.
Yes, okay. It's been wonderful having you both here, and audience, as you can hear,
Parents
we
just
cannot-
don't understand, and neither does Reinhardt.
That is your opinion. We have presented some points, and it is up to the American people to make their decision. But I think we can all agree
Yo,
that there
Holmes,
is
to nature.
nothing more modern than the woods. Thank you. Good evening.
Give the Windcast your suggestions via Facebook, Twitter, or the KZKO Wind blog during the commercial break of what issues the Wind counselors can help you with during Good, Bad, Ugly. Next on KZKO.